Hello everyone and welcome back to another AC on the Go video. We are here doing our first ever top 5 list video.
Yeah, we're kind of like stuck in the house like everybody else, so we can't go out and do a bunch of stuff like normal. So we figured we'd put together a little top 5 of the best roller coasters that we've ridden since the start of AC on the Go. So this didn't go back to anything else that we've done before AC on the Go. It's only stuff that we've ridden during AC on the Go. We still have a ton of roller coasters to ride that we haven't ridden yet. And so those may make a top 5 list later down the road, but right now it's just what we've ridden on the rides. And we're gonna try to put in some footage or clips or different things from our other videos of the rides that we put on our top 5 list. So let's get started. What's number 5 for you?
Number 5 for me is Big Thunder Railroad. I really like this ride. It's very similar to Mine Train in the fact that you're going everywhere. You feel like you're in the country, in the wilderness kind of thing. And I really like it. They go slow and then you go speeding fast and you feel like you're gonna hit your head on the wood and all that kind of stuff. So I really like this ride.
Yeah, and it's, for those who don't know, it's at the Magic Kingdom in Disney World. They have this ride at actually, I think, 3 of the other parks that they have. Different variations, of course, but it is a great ride. It did not make my top 5, but kind of like an honorable mention for me because it is a lot of fun. It's a great roller coaster, but not quite enough into my top 5.
This is pretty epic. This is the first time we've been able to film on a ride.
Yeah, that's true.
Here's the goat, look at it.
No, not that one.
Oh, no, wrong one.
Different one. My number 5 comes in at the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train in Magic Kingdom. To me, I wish it were higher on my list, to be honest with you, but it is one of those that just has like so many different elements that you're not used to seeing on a roller coaster. Going from inside to outside, going from dark ride to special effects inside the dark ride, which is really cool and awesome. We also got to ride it at night during the fireworks, so that was pretty cool. Amazing. So that also pushed it into my top 5. It's a fast roller coaster. It's got some great dips. It's not really high. For me personally, I don't like a big high drop because I'm not a drop kind of person, which is why I did not like Tower of Terror that much, which if you haven't seen that, we talk about that in our Hollywood Studios video. Go check that out. Links in the corner and down in the description. But yeah, so it's a great ride. If you have not ridden Mine Train, it's one of the most popular rides at Magic Kingdom, so make sure that you get there early at rope drop, or tip, you can also go during the parade or fireworks like we did, and we didn't have to wait very long at all.
So number 4 for me is Space Mountain. Now, I really like this ride. I like it more without the villains thing because the first time we rode it, it was the villains event, which was just all black with the villains' voices, which was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool.
But I really like the one with all the stars and you see all the astronauts and stuff like that. So I really like the original one, but I just like how you barely can't see. You think you're going one way and you just turn the other way, and it's really, really, really fast. So I really like Space Mountain.
Yeah, that is a great ride. Yeah, I think it's on my top. It's actually a little bit higher than yours on my top 10 or my top 5 list. For me, at number 4 comes in as the Beast at Kings Island in Ohio. It is an awesome wooden roller coaster.
It's like 4 minutes long.
Yeah, it's an extremely long ride. It's extremely tall for a wooden roller coaster, and it's really, really fast. The only negative I'd say is it is really rough. So if you don't like to get knocked around a lot on a roller coaster, it is pretty rough, but it was worth it to us when we rode it for the very first time and the other times that we rode Beast. It is a classic at Kings Island. I believe it opened with the park when the park opened, so it is truly a classic. If you're ever in the Ohio area and you're able to get out of the house, go ride Beast. As soon as you get in the park, go ride it. It is amazing.
Coming back at number 3, I have Diamondback, which is at Kings Island. Now, he doesn't really like this ride because you don't feel that secure, which I can't agree with. It just comes over just a little tiny lap bar. You have nothing over your chest at all.
Right.
So you really feel like you're gonna fly out any second.
And that drop.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
220 feet high.
Oh boy.
Or something a little higher. I don't know that for sure, but it is very high.
It is
very fast, and then you go through the water, and water splashes everywhere, and you're just everywhere. It's just drop after drop.
It is a beautiful looking ride.
Yeah,
like
you
for
can,
sure.
You go through the whole park, and like one of the turns, you literally like go through like you're almost about to hit a shop, and then you turn away.
Yeah, it is really cool. A ton of drops.
Now, what's your top 3? For
me, was your number 4, Space Mountain. It is just a classic Disney Magic Kingdom attraction. We got a lot at the Magic Kingdom. But I would definitely say it is a must ride, obviously, at the Magic Kingdom. We both have it in our top 5. I do agree with Carter. The original version is great. However, when we were accidentally there for the Villains Night, it was pretty cool. Like, just complete dark. It was a cold night. I had the hoodie on, and so my hood like flew up over my head, over my face, which like freaked me out. It was like really,
all the villain voices in the background.
But it was really cool, like a cool experience. I'm glad we were able to do that. But it's just a classic ride. Being in the dark, you're totally inside. It's also cool to be on a roller coaster in a single seat. I know at Disneyland you sit side by side, but at Magic Kingdom and Disney World you sit front to back, so everybody's in their own individual seat, which is also a pretty cool way to ride a roller coaster.
I usually get in the front. I think every single time I've
That's
been
true.
in the front, except for like one time.
Yeah.
So
which
front,
I would definitely
recommend.
Yeah, definitely the front.
You can see like barely anything, but that's
yes,
where you can see the most.
Yes, exactly. So number 3, Space Mountain for me.
And number 2 for me is Banshee. Now, Banshee is over the harness, your legs are dropping. And now, I know this is a little nerdy, but my favorite part about this ride is that there's 3 carts going, and there's so many people can be fit in them. I think I counted one time, it was like 106 people can be going at one time. So even if the line looks long, it's probably not a long wait because they can just send you super fast.
That's true.
So that's a really good bonus for this ride. But I really like this ride because you never know what you're going to do next. If you just, like, I think the front is the best, but the back is also really good. I think every single seat in this ride, it's one of those kind of rides. It's just because you can barely see the track sometimes and you just spin with your legs flipping and flopping in the air. So I really like that ride.
Yeah, and Banshee for me was so close to making my top 5. It is one of those rides that I didn't really like at first, but later down the road it is a great ride. Like it is so close to being in my top 5. It is good. But for me, my number 2, staying at Kings Island, is Mystic Timbers. One of the best wooden roller coasters I've ever ridden in my entire life, but for sure on AContheGO. It is such a fast and exciting ride. It's all over the place, and it's so great. Mystic Timbers is just one of those rides that, yes, it has a tall lift, hill, and drop, and but once you get going, you're cutting in and out of such fast turns. The airtime is crazy awesome on this ride. Honestly, I think the injustice that this ride does is piping up the shed at the end of the ride.
I mean, what's in it?
Yeah, I mean, like lawnmowers and stuff, right?
Weed eaters?
Yeah, weed eaters. But no, but like, I feel like that hype of that takes away from the fun of the ride. Like, they should be promoting how awesome this ride is. Who cares what's in the shed? That's just my opinion, but it is, but it is an awesome ride. You have to ride Mystic Timbers whenever you're at Kings Island. So good.
We basically have the number 1 spot the same. And we don't have actually any clips, I don't think, from here.
We should have.
We've ridden this at nighttime, which I honestly think might be a little bit better.
Yeah, it's the best at night.
We've ridden this a few different times at Disney World, but I don't think we've gotten a clip of it.
Right, and this ride is at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
And that is...
Everest. What?
It's a bug slide.
Oh, it's a bug... No, Everest. Mount Everest. It's such an awesome ride. Oh my goodness.
You feel like it's never going to end, especially when you go back. You're just like... Oh.
Yeah, the forward, the backwards, animatronics, the staging, all the different things that are involved with it. It's just so awesome. It is fast, and like Carter said, riding it at night just takes it to a totally different level. You're inside the mountain some, you're coming out of the mountain, there's Yetis, and oh my goodness, it's just so awesome. Both of us picked Everest as our number 1. So, what did you think about our list? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Leave a comment down below. What would be your top 5 list? I would say of all the roller coasters that we've ridden on our channel, but maybe you don't know all those. So just your top 5 list of roller coasters that you've ridden, specifically, I guess, at Disney and or Kings Island or any theme park that you're at.
And leave in the comments down below what other top 5s or top 10s or top 3s or top 15s or top 20s or top 25s or top 30s you want us to do. We're
Yes.
stopping at top 30.
Okay, yeah, we're not doing a top 30 video. But yes, agreed. Leave some comments down below. We'd love to get your feedback and hear what you have to say. We had a great time. It's a great video. I hope you're staying safe and sheltering in place like we are. Just get out there, get a little bit of fresh air, but make sure that you're staying safe and doing all the things you're supposed to do. So, don't forget to turn on the AC.
I feel like doing a backflip.
Go. Did you make it?
Yeah.